Good day and welcome to my channel. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification button so that whenever we do videos like this, you'll be the first to receive notification. Once in a while, we do educative videos that will put you ahead of events, ahead of happenings in the financial world, and also security conscious videos like this one. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly go ahead now. Subscribe, hit the notification button. We need your support. Also share this video far and wide with friends, with neighbors, family, acquaintances, even your enemies. You can share this video to your enemies. This is a video that is security conscious. This is a security conscious video, trying to prop you up to know what to do security-wise, particularly if you are living in Nigeria. The title of this video is how to view phone numbers linked to your NIN. Your name is National Identification Number. How to check phone numbers linked to your NIN. That's the essence of this video. I can go without saying that many Nigerians have once found themselves in circumstances and situations that they never knew anything about. Today, we see that people find their NIN linked to phone numbers that they are not using. I'm not saying what I don't know. I watched one video some time ago, early last month. And in that video, the person who did that video was frantically begging Nigerians to always check the status of their names, particularly in view of phone numbers linked to their name. In that video, he claimed that he's an insider in the National Identification Management Commission. He works there. And he has seen that some people fraudulently link phone numbers to people's name. Phone numbers that do not belong to those people, they link those phone numbers to their name. And those phone numbers find their way to other people. And you can never tell in this era of insecurity, era of kidnapping, era of all sorts of criminality, if such phone numbers find their way into the hands of criminals who will use them to perpetrate such acts, and if they are caught by the security agencies, what that suggests is that those phone numbers will be traced to whoever has the national identification number that they are linked to. That suggests to me that people may have been framed up criminally. People may have been even tried and imprisoned for crimes they did not commit, just because one criminally minded person, one wicked person, linked phone numbers of criminals to their national identification number. That is why this video is very, very important. And in this video, I'm going to share my own personal experience, not just saying it, but sharing my own personal experience. As soon as I watched that video that day, I was prompted to check my own name on all the networks that I'm currently using to be sure that it's only my own phone numbers that were linked to my national identity number. Unfortunately, it was not so. The first network I checked, I will not be mentioning names of those telecommunication networks for security reasons. The first one I checked, fine. It was only my number that was linked to my name. And in fact, as a matter of fact, the message I received from them said if I found out that any other number aside my number was linked to my name, I should report to them within 7 days. Very fine, very good, very proactive and intelligent, security conscious. I went ahead to check the second one, the second telecommunication company. What I saw baffled me. I saw 5 numbers, 5 phone numbers linked to my national identity number that were not my numbers. 5, not 1, not 2, I mean 5. And immediately I was alarmed. So I had to call the customer care. On calling the customer care, they said I should go down for a check. And after they finished checking, they said I should go to any of their centers closest to me and then complain to them that they were going to help me out of it. And I went the next day, didn't hesitate. The next day I went there, went to their center to complain to them. In fact, the response I got baffled me. In fact, at the point they were even accusing me that I was one that registered all those numbers. It was dramatic. Other customers were there watching. They refused to attend to me. They said they don't treat such. So what else would happen? I quickly called the customer desk the second time. And when they answered, I explained to them that I called them the previous day, told them I was in one of their centers to sort out the issue. But that was the response. The response I was getting was, I was startled by it. And the person wanted to ask me to give my phone to those who were supposed to attend to me at that center. And they refused. I gave them my phone, they refused to even speak to their own customer care person. After a very long wait, a long drama, a long demonstration, somewhere, I think the customer care were able to reach out to, because actually on a Saturday morning. So it's like they were able to reach out to their customer. So they were able to reach out to the manager. I think the manager that was in charge of that center. So it was the manager who now called one of the lady who was supposed to attend to me. I don't know what they discussed at the end of the day, but at a point she now came back to me and said I should write out those numbers, give her that they are going to pass it on to those who will treat it, to their IT so. But it was going to take them weeks to treat. I reluctantly did that, gave to them because I saw it as just a way of getting me out of that place. So I wrote it, handed over to them, and then left. That was how I left. I left them that day. So when I left them and got back at home, I was thinking what next steps I was going to do, what I was going to take, because it's a very serious security matter. So after some time, I decided to escalate it. The first thing I did was to post it on their X handle, that's a Twitter handle. I narrated what happened and posted it there. Then I now wrote back to the customer care again, mandating them to ensure that those numbers linked to my name were removed. And they wrote back to me again, telling me that I'm supposed to go to one of their centers to do that. So I didn't just hesitate. I copied the narration I posted on their NIN and put it on the email and replied back to them. Their next response was apologetic. They apologized for what happened that day, and they also told me that they are going to investigate it. And meanwhile, I should go to a NIN center, National Identity Management Center. That's where such thing will be handled. I should go to National Identity Management Center, NIN Center. That's where they can do the link. Okay. So I proceeded after 2 days or so. I proceeded to a National Identity Management Center. And when I got there, in fact, they told me that they have not received such report before. They don't know how to go about it. Very funny answers, very funny questions from a government establishment. After wasting my time there, I thought, could I go to another one? But at the end of the day, I made up my mind not to go anywhere. I decided one thing. And what did I decide? I decided to use the trail of those emails that I have already written to that telecommunication company. Use it to write to the National Identity Management Commission. So I wrote an email to the National Identity Management Commission. I put NCC on copy. I also put the police headquarters in Abuja, put them on copy. And then I can't remember what I put out on telecommunication company on copy also. But I wrote to them. I wrote to NIN, asking them to delink those numbers from my NIN. A few days later, I didn't get an email from NCC, but I saw that NCC had already written to that telecommunication company on the issue. And that telecommunication company now wrote on that and now wrote back to me, telling me to go to again the second time. They told the NCC that it's possible, something that they can handle, and then that I should go to another of their name centers again, another of their customer centers again. I should go there for them to treat it. I didn't bother about that. What I did was I now had to go to get both a police report and an affidavit. I got a police report, I got an affidavit. In that police report, reporting that those phone numbers do not belong to me and I don't know anything, I don't have anything to do with them. I don't even know how they got to be linked with my name. And then that did an oath, affidavit in court on both of them. However, the final step I'm going to take will be to maybe just give them a benefit of that, go back to their center again, that's the telecommunication customer care center again, to see if they will do as they have done. However, a few days ago, I decided to do a check again to see if they have worked in any way worked on it, and I discovered that about 3 of the numbers have been removed. 3 have been out of the 5. The first set of numbers, there are two ways of generating it. That's the first one. They said numbers linked to your name before 27th of April 2021. That's one number. They linked one number to my name. The second one is numbers linked after 27th April. Those are the linked 4 numbers. So out of those 4 numbers, I removed 3. So I have only 1 linked before 27th April and then 1 linked after 27th April. Those are the 2 that are still pending as at the time I'm doing this video. Now the essence of this video is not to narrate the story. The essence of this video is to use it to enlighten, warn, and advise every Nigerian that once in a while you need to check and confirm the numbers that are linked to your name to be sure that they are your own numbers. Any other number that is linked to your name that is not your number puts you at risk, because somebody could just commit a crime somewhere and gets away with the crime. If they can trace the person with a phone number, that phone number will be traced to your name, and that person will become a victim of what he did not do. Particularly in this era of people committing crimes of kidnapping, abduction, and all sorts not, and they are using phone numbers to call to collect ransom. Every Nigerian has to be security conscious and sensitive to things like this. Let's not take anything for granted. Otherwise, people will find themselves being jailed for offenses that they did not commit. Most disheartening is that some of these are being perpetrated through well-established organizations, government agencies that are supposed to protect citizens. They are supposed to do the right things and ensure that the wrong things are not done. Ordinarily, I would expect that a telecommunication company that receives such a complaint should even put those numbers, put them on hold, block them from making calls, for them to come and then explain how that they are using someone else's SIM. That means proper KYC is not being done. If proper KYC is done, then there wouldn't have been any way another person will be using another person's name on his SIM card. So that's the essence of this video, to warn every Nigerian and to help us do the right things to stay away from trouble. Once more, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. There will be more videos on issues like this that will save us from crimes that we will never commit, that will make it possible for the government, the agents of the agencies to lay hold, apprehend those who actually commit those crimes, and also make their work easy for them. Support us by subscribing to this video, subscribing to our channel, sharing this video with as many people as you can. Let this video go viral. Let as many people, every Nigerian needs this video, the young, the old, everybody, as many people as have name, as many people as are using phone numbers in Nigeria, whether you're Nigerian or not Nigerian, as far as you're in this country and you're using the Nigerian phone number, in any of the telecommunication companies. I didn't mention any of them, any of their names, but any of them need to have this alert, this security alert. You need to be conscious of it and apply it. Thank you once more. I believe this video will be shared far and near. I also believe that you will subscribe to this channel. Thank you and God bless you. Bye for now. Expect more videos like this in the future. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.